Greetings. I am Mira from the Pleiadian High Council. I greet you today with a grateful and open, loving heart. You are doing such important work, ground crew. Thank you. As you most likely are feeling, the spells that have been cast upon the earth are being removed. They no longer apply and there is no power behind them. Those who are absent of light are also being removed. This is making a monumental difference with the energies of the earth. There is a certain lightness most of you have not felt or remembered, yet you are beginning to feel it. This is truly a gift and the start of how you will feel living in the golden age. Please continue to focus upon the lightness within. Feel it in your heart and radiate it with your thoughts, words, and actions. You are becoming increasingly conscious vehicles for the use and purpose of the light. You are the ascending ones. Wherever you go or whatever you do, you are representatives of the light. This is a big responsibility. We on the Earth Council are watching you with great favor. We monitor you and we know your challenges in maintaining this focus. We count on you. We can say that some of you should reach out to others for support and reassurance during these times of great change. Hold the power of the light in your heart. Ignore anything or anyone who says something that creates doubts or fear. This is not of the light. The light is the fifth dimension and higher, and there is no fear. So if you need help, reach out. One of the signs of someone of lower frequency is that your energy begins to drop off. Your energy field just feels like it wants to go away, which is probably what you should do if you can. Otherwise, do not feed the negativity and do not fall into it. Some are trying to make the light doubt themselves, but do not waver. You know your job and you know your heart. Stay there, not in your head, and do not let other people's thoughts get into your head if they don't resonate. In the near future, we will be sharing much more positivity and great information with you. We look forward to getting to know you, celebrating, and having fun. Thank you for doing all that you are doing, and please know we love you dearly. I am Mira. Today we transmit a message of a hope for as many will hear that we speak to. It is no accident that you are hearing the horns honking, the cars are making a racket, but this is in a sense what is needed in your world for people's attention to be called forward, for them to wake up. For in their being asleep, they're missing so much of the journey that they wish to have had in coming here. It is not that they must be ashamed they have not done something or that they have not fulfilled something they wished for. It is due in a large part to the joy they are missing in living a life that is disconnected from the truth of who they are. Each of you is a brilliant beam of light who has traveled from far places in the universe to stand on this planet in human form, to experience the density of this planet, and to bring the light, and to play a role in the awakening of the unity of all beings on this planet. And as the word dictates, it requires all to participate for it to be in unity. Now, will this occur overnight? No. It is most certainly to be a gradual and unfolding process of awakening, one being at a time, in waves, in circles across your planet. But no one will be forgotten. So what are you waiting for? This is the grand journey that you came here to experience, and you may only do so by turning inside. The answer, and we chuckle at this, for we are giving you input from the outside, we know that. And yet, where are we pointing you to? We are pointing you within, because that's where your direction lies. That's where your great discoveries lie. That is where the openings are that you seek to new doorways, new pathways, new experiences, new joys, new friendships, new lovers, new businesses, a new government, a new world are all awaiting. It will not be written in the sky or on a chalkboard or in a book. Yes, all those things can be a part of the coming together, but the recognition of what your part is held within. And this requires you to trust this principle, to learn to listen to yourself. And this, Laura, is what you have come to point others to learn how to attune to the voice of love within themselves. For that voice will never lead them astray. And what does that mean? It means never, ever turning away from oneself. You cannot avoid the truth within forever. You cannot ignore how you truly feel, and you cannot be dissuaded from the clarity of truth within your heart once you have seen it. It is rather difficult to return to this asleep state when you have awakened. So call yourself forward and ask yourself, what is it that I am wanting to awaken to? What is it that wants awakening within me? What is it that my awakening will bring to the world? Why did I come here? What is it that I wanted to do more than anything? How is it I wanted to live my life? Where do I want to live my life? What do I wish I was doing right now that I have not been doing? You may start very small with the smallest change of attunement to what is inside you and is calling for your attention. It might be so simple that you think it's silly. It might be so small you brush it away. But this is the key. The bigger ahas will not come until you listen to the small ones. This is a process that requires building trust, and yourself will not call you to be president when you are not a Girl Scout leader first or some other equivalent. It is through the gradation of seeking, listening, and returning the call, answering the call of the heart, in which the call becomes stronger, more clear, more powerful, and asks you to rise up in your fullness to fulfill your role. So rather than be discouraged if you do not know of some grand plan you may have wished to come here to do, enjoy the awakening process. It is rather marvelous to learn to do this with yourself. You might be tickled pink by the journey itself, which is the point, we might add. The journey to returning to all that you are, is a riddle in some shape and form, and also can be experienced directly with your conscious awareness as you ask and receive from your higher self. Do not entrust your power to another. Learn to trust your own authentic power and let it guide you where the greatest journey of your life lies. There is so much to experience. You have no idea where you stand today. Let yourself begin to explore by heeding just those small inklings that call to you today to trust, to try, to see what happens, that have a spark within them. Can you feel that subtle sense of energy that lies beneath those nudges? It often feels slightly exciting, or your curiosity is piqued, or you feel drawn to it, or you can't stop thinking about it, or you daydream and wish you could pursue this thing that you have set aside, when that is the very thing you desire more than anything to do. Let yourself take a step and see what happens. Every step will be met with encouragement from the higher realms in some way. Allow yourself to envision that there is a path forward where you can hear your truth within crystal clear and know how to navigate the varied landscape of your life, no matter what comes your way. That will give you such great confidence when you know that you are never abandoned by those expansive energies around you. Whether you want to call a god or yourself, we do not care. Call it whatever you like. Give it the name frog if you want. We will laugh and we will enjoy whatever you wish to do with it, but heed the call and hop forward. We are your beloved companions of the light, the Arcturians.